Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh. Okay, before we discuss about what we listened on the video that we saw on the page 26, let us introduce ourselves first. So, my name is Dinda Rizka Safira,
My name is Suci Indasari.
My name is Muhammad Robir Syaduriski.
and we would like to discuss about the video that we watch and we listen on the page number 26. So, on the class discussion question is first question is what is the function of persuasive speaking? How do you think about that, Robbie? What is the function that you see from the video?
Okay, from what I hear in the video, the one of the use of the function of persuasive speaking is first is to convince people. Yeah, to convince people and to moderate people to get the response what we want. So how about you, Inda? What do you think about this answer from me?
So the main vocation is to influence the audience belief, attitude, or action. It's about convincing others to see things from your perspective or to take a specific action.
Oh, okay. So I also think the same with you guys. I think from what I heard on the video, persuasive function is to motivate people, to convince people to believe what we believe. Okay, so we're going to the next question. The second question is how many types of persuasive speaking are there? So in the video that I watched, there were three of three types of persuasive speaking. The first one is proposition of fact. I think it's about true or wrong, and then the second one is about value, proposition of value, and the last one is proposition of policy. How do you think about that in the
So I am with you, Dinda. There are gonna three main types. First, persuasive speech on facts, like arguing whatever sometimes is true or false. And then second, persuasive speech on value, like discussing what is right or wrong, good or bad. And the last, persuasive speech on policy, like advocating for a specific course of action. So, what do you think about type of persuasive speaking, Robbie?
Okay, just like what you said before, Inda. Firstly, there is a preposition of fact that is like a true or false or something that you didn't know, correct or no.
yes?
And it's also a preposition of value where you can make people to apa ya, make people to see that is morally correct or no as a value using our value as a human being. And there's also a preposition of policy where you can ask people or make people to change in their behavior or personality or something. Okay, that's what I think.
Okay, so we already answered the number two, and then we're going to answer on the third question. Okay, guys, so we're moving on to the third question. The third question was what are speaking involved in the video? How do you think about that question in the
I think it's likely future for your speaker. Um, using techniques to persuade their audience. So, casing different style and approaches to effective communication.
Do you have any opinion about it, Robbie?
Just like Inda said, from the video, it already say that it was talking using a persuasive speaking. So They talk about all the persuasive speaking from the type of persuasive speaking, from what value you can get and what are you talking about in the persuasive speaking, and the behavior that change from doing speaking as well. So yeah, there's nothing more than
Okay,
that.
so it's the speaking involved in the video, like you guys say, is persuasive speaking. Okay, let's move on the fourth question. So the fourth question was, what is proposition persuasive speech mean? So what I get from the video that I listened was like the proposition of speech is mean like it's like the direction of the content that relates to the speech goal. So what I get was like it's like the plan that you made to overcome the thing that you're trying to confuse people. That's what I got. How do you think about it, Indah?
Maybe this type of speech present a clear proposition or statement that the speaker wants the audience to achieve, typically advocating for a specific change or course of action.
Do you have any opinion about it, Robbie?
Mm, Not especially an opinion because you from what you just from what Dinda and Inda just say is already almost all of them in the video itself. So I'm not going to add anything other than what you just said. Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much. And then on the last question, it was the fifth one is how to pick persuasive speech. So I'm going to answer it first. What I was listening on the video was persuasive. How we pick persuasive speech is like we have to like how we pick the persuasive topics. So we have to make sure that can we can I or you guys speak enthusiastically, and then the second one is like can I support my own argument. So before we talk about before we make people we people believe what we say, we have to make sure what we say is actually correct or no. And then the last one is like can I relate it to the audience, like did I give the right audience about this conversation that I'm trying to give? Is the information that I try to convey is going to the right audience? That's what I get from the video. How do you guys think? How about Inda first?
So consider topic that you are passionate about and that resonate with your audience. Think about current issue, common misconception, or personal experience that can inspire or motivate other. It's also helpful to choose a topic with enough supporting evidence to make your argument strong. I think that.
How about Robbie? Do you have anything to add?
Okay, if I'm going to give an opinion, I think if you want to pick how to do a persuasive speech is first is to train your communication skill first, because if you don't have the communication skill itself, it's going not going to work. What like if you want to persuade someone but your vo- voice or communication skill is small, can do you cannot persuade them or someone else because you're not even confident in yourself to communicate to others. So that is maybe my only opinion on that. If I'm sorry if not, it's not the video.
Thank you so much, Robbie. And I think we already answered all the question on the page 26. Yay! Congratulations to all of us. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, guys, to have the discussion with me, with us, all of us. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.